This is the presentation for Group 13's Virtual MakerSpace database. Group 13 chose to create a database for the website that we used for our usability study, which was the Madison Public Library website. The database will be accessed at both the Teens and Kids sections. On the Teens page, it will replace the Happenings section. On the Kids page, it will replace the Fall Events section. The purpose of the database is to provide access to virtual MakerSpace resources as well as library resources. What is a virtual MakerSpace? This database serves to provide children with the ability to explore computer-based activities such as coding, programming, and virtual building. It also provides another source of entertainment, education, and community involvement from the library, and it is technology-centered. After the database is added, this is what the Teens page will look like. Likewise, the Kids page will exhibit the appropriate update. When patrons access the database, they will see this form, which allows for searches based on location, media, keywords, and broad categories. How will the database function? The database will allow for the compilation of an array of appropriate resources in one place to accomplish the following: kid-friendly searches, kid-friendly material, and the housing of a plethora of resources in one easily accessible database component. Here is a sample of the database records. Then we have our tables. This one houses the titles. One table houses the locations and another maintains the types of media. Additionally, there is a table for keywords and one for broad categories. Now we will look at relationships. First, we will examine one-to-many. Many-to-many relationships that use a junction table are actually a collection of one-to-many relationships. Therefore, the resources table has a one-to-many relationship with the other 5 tables. One such relationship is highlighted in this image. Next, we have many-to-many. This example of many-to-many relationships uses a junction table to connect all of the tables with data through the resources table. Now we will delve into SQL statements. In this SQL statement, the command like is combined with an asterisk to denote a wildcard character. This allows a person to run a query that will pull multiple versions of a given term, as we have done with photo, returning any item with photo in its name. The next SQL statement uses the command distinct, which narrows responses and eliminates repeats. In our example, the query is drawing from the title and media tables. Titles is distinct, but media is not, so it will return one title record for each type of media, but not multiple records for the same type of media. Last but not least, we have a SQL statement using the command insert into. This is a way to insert a field or record into a table. In our example, we added a full record on this book, populating all the relevant fields in the titles table. Here we have a SQL query report. This report is based on the insert into statement. This added the new record, the robot book. Now let's discuss proposed further development. This is an access-generated form, which is suitable for some databases. However, with databases such as this one, where there are multiple categories and keywords, a more intuitive user interface such as this one might prove beneficial. This now concludes the database portion of Group 13's presentation.